Eric, you started for Draymond. Obviously, hadn't started a whole lot lately as you've been dealing with some other stuff. But what did it feel like mentally for you coming into the game, and what do you want to try and do and put up those numbers?
Um, what I try to do every day, pretty much. I mean, just go out there, play hard, and give energy, or if it's off the bench or starting. So I try to stay consistent in what I'm doing, and uh, ended up in the win tonight. So I'm just glad that we played together, we played hard, and we did a lot of good things on the court. So I'm very happy about that.
Draymond being out meant you were starting at the four. What's the difference, do you think, for you playing the four, playing the three?
I wouldn't say there's like much of a difference. Like you're in different spots, but I just try to play my game wherever position I'm at.
Steve mentioned spacing. You just have more space out there usually when you're playing the four, just because of that. Do you feel that?
Yeah, I understand why he says that. Like in terms of just like being able to attack. But yeah, I would say that yeah. Now that I think about it, I would say like spacing at the four is very good.
You feel like you're more naturally a 4-3 combo? Like, what would you call yourself if somebody asked?
A basketball player. I mean, I feel like I was just like wherever you put me, I could feel like I could do well and very versatile in whatever I could do. So wherever you put me, I'll try to do my best at it and keep getting better.
What did you guys do in the fourth quarter tonight that you guys didn't do Thursday against Denver?
Close it out.
But like, what specifically to close it out?
I mean, we just didn't get down on the run that they made. I mean, that's the one important part is we kept a good attitude. We continued to play hard and got stops down the line. So that's the one thing. Just getting those stops, honestly, was very important for us.
What is the biggest difference you've seen from Jordan since you got back from Santa Cruz?
I got to ask this question so many times. It's confidence. I mean, I feel like his confidence is through the roof right now. He's shooting it with a lot of confidence and playing free. I feel like that's the one thing. Like he's just out there playing. He's not thinking too much. He's just doing him. And as you can see, put together a few good nights, and I hope he continues to do that. And just want his confidence to stay through the roof.
Eric, when you were dealing with those bumps and bruises and stuff a few weeks ago, you weren't as sharp. You were missing games because you couldn't play, but you look like you're healthy again now. How do you feel now, and how much of a factor has it been that you had to get through that to get back where you are now?
Honestly, I feel like those injuries were kind of a blessing in disguise in terms of just my body and getting the proper rest that I needed. And I always say that your rookie year is probably your longest year because you right after college, you're going into your pre-draft workouts, flying across the country for a workout, maybe have a back-to-back workout. Then right after that, you're going to training camp for summer league. Right after that, you're going into training camp. So you don't really get a lot of time off. So I feel like that was really good for me in terms of just my body and having time to recover. So that's why I feel like it's a blessing in disguise.
Eric, you mentioned the stops that you guys got at the end. Were you trying to take anything away from Orlando at all?
I mean, they're a really good three-point shooting team, but I feel like we just played good defense. Honestly, we talked, we communicated very well, and listened to each other. I feel like that's a big part of the defense is just if somebody says something, do it, and then if we make a mistake off that, we talk about it later. But I feel like down the stretch, we all just talked and did the right thing, and we got some stops and rebounded to finish it off.
Was that a point of focus for you guys coming off of the last game? Do you guys feel like you didn't communicate well enough down the stretch of Denver?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like we were really locked in, and we just did a good job of staying locked in even when they made that big run.
You came from a winning program. These fans here are used to a team that's winning a lot. It's been an adjustment for both of you, but are you able to sense this gratification, I guess, from the wins you do get this year as opposed to maybe wins in the past that might have been taken for granted for even you at Villanova and so forth?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like in the NBA, every team is like, they're good. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna have to compete, and this year has been like very unfortunate, but it's definitely gave a lot of young guys opportunities and just time to learn about the NBA game. So you look at it both ways, but at the same time, we want to win. I mean, it's not we play the game of basketball to win, but I've definitely learned that just got to play hard every night. Teams aren't going to ever back down. There's too many possessions in the game to think that a game is over. So that's what I've learned so far, just in my rookie year.